Welcome in to Down South Football Podcast on this. What's this? Tuesday night, December
Yeah,
9th.
man. Yeah.
December night. Good Lord, bro. It's December. It's your man, Renard Williams. We got our boy, Mr. David Gardner over here on the side. David, you talk to him, man. It's been a minute, man, since we've been on here. We got some explaining to do. But go ahead. Go
I
ahead. Go ahead.
mean, I don't think we got enough time on this show to explain everything, but we just keep it moving. We just keep it moving.
We got to explain a little bit. We ain't got to explain a
You can
lot.
explain. You can explain. I ain't got nothing to say. I say
I
keep the line moving.
Okay. So I see how y'all gonna do it. But I see Dave gonna just leave me out to dry like that. But
I mean, it is
we
what
got
it is.
we see who up in here. We see who up in here.
What Quintel?
Quintel, what up, Quintel, man? You doing all right, bro? And hold on, this is Justin, man. Been a minute since I got to see y'all. Hope you're well. Happy holidays. Hey, man. Same to you too, man. It's been a minute, man. It's always good to see you. Always good to talk to you. So everybody's in the building. I know everybody probably like, man, I ain't seen nothing from these dudes,
Hey man.
You know,
We here. Hey, we here now though.
we here now.
We here now.
We here now. But we gonna before we get into a little before we move on, because it's been like I said, it's been a little minute since we've been on here. We got a lot we gotta catch up on, but we got some. Let's start with the present. Let's start with the present right now. And I would be remiss if I didn't start with what happened on Sunday. With your 12 team playoff being announced and done, and the controversy for that have a lot to say about that. Let's just start there first. And Dave, I'll let you go ahead and you give me your impressions and give me what you got to say about it.
How do you lose and don't move?
Yeah, I knew you would go there.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I said, how do you lose and don't move?
I can't.
But you don't play and you move.
You asking me to explain things that I don't.
Okay.
I don't have answers.
I think that's the whole gist of it. First of all, I will say this. I do agree with the shift at 1 and 2. I think that was inevitable. I think everybody knew that they were just kind of, vying for position. 1A, 1B, 1, 2,
Okay.
however you want to put it. I was good there. 3 I had no problem with. 4 I had no problem with. 5 I had no problem with. The Miami Notre Dame thing, I wasn't really it didn't really bother me. I just didn't like that they kept.
They should have done it beforehand.
They should have been did that beforehand. They should have. Yeah,
we'll talk about Notre Dame in a second, but go ahead, keep going, sir.
James Madison and Tulane. I text you. I think it was Saturday. I mean, it might have been last week, even before the game was played. I said, now if Duke win this game, which I didn't think they had a chance in hell of winning, but clearly I was wrong.
And what did I say? They already said Duke win, it's gonna be chaos.
But when I saw it was only like a 2-point line, like it was like I think Virginia was like a 2-point favorite. I said, what the hell do they know? I don't know. Clearly they know a lot.
Vegas,
right? So I saw that, but I think for me, and not to harp on Bama, because I said coming into the season they would have 2 to 3 losses anyway. So not to hop on them, but I guess my thing was this: either the conference championship games are going to matter or they're not. And I'm kind of twofold on this. I believe that I don't think a team should be punished by playing an extra game if they already are a playoff qualifier. On one hand, on the other hand, team go in, they kind of get dominated, then you might have to look at them a little bit differently. I thought that I'm not saying Alabama shouldn't have made it. I won't sit here and say, hey, they should not have made the playoffs.
But they could have moved down.
They could have moved down. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
They should have moved because they're the only 3-loss team in the playoff. So if you got 3 losses, you should really be 11. Because nobody else has 3 losses. That's all I'm saying. You play and lose and don't move. Folks, don't play and move. I digress.
Okay. So do you have any other thoughts about the rest of the field?
Yes, I do. Shouts out to James Madison, Tulane, great season. They did what they had to do. They met the criteria. Honestly, man, I think that everything kind of played out like I thought. BYU, that quarterback kind of got hurt. Not going to the game, that quarterback kind of got hurt. But Utah, not Utah, but Texas Tech. I mean, they're a really good team. But other than that, man, I think that's the only thing I had that stood out to me was just that I just really couldn't wrap my mind around it. Even though I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. No doubt about it. But it just kind of like, okay, y'all really doing this. But I'm just for me, I saw that graphic. I think I sent it to you, and you probably saw it, the one from somebody from the Big Ten proposing about the 2014.
Yeah, we put it up on the site. Yeah, we put it up on the
that's right.
Pages, yeah.
Matter of fact, I got it from our site and shared it with a couple of friends, and I think that is a grand solution. That solves one of the many problems that are going on right now in college football, but I think that solves it. But other than that, man, that's kind of what I got on the surface, man. Just
you definitely said one of many.
Oh, it's one of many because
many.
You don't even want to talk about that calendar. That really is a whole nother issue. The transfer, the coaches, all that.
That's a whole nother show.
Right.
That's a whole nother show. How do we fix college football? That's gonna be another show.
Yeah.
But go ahead, Dave. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to interrupt.
Oh, no. I was just saying that even little Dave and I was talking about it. I mean, we were talking about the playoffs, should they be expanded? Should not be, bro. It's the blueprint is already there. FCS, Division II, Division III, NAIA has a formula, so it's nothing that you have to create. The only thing you really gonna have, their hands are kind of tied a little bit when you got these got the bowls in there, right? So you got the bowls and the conference affiliations stuff that make it a little bit more trickier. But I don't know if some of those things are contracted out or however that goes, but I'm not sure on that front, but other than that, man, I'm looking forward to next Friday. Oh, last thing. Shout out to Prairie View A&M.
See, you took what I was about to say. I was about to say two things. Shout out number one to them champs from Prairie View. That's the first thing I was gonna say. Yeah. But going into Jackson and taking that SWAC title. I mean, all respect to Coach T-Jack, and good luck to you this weekend in Celebration Bowl against South Carolina.
They bringing it home.
Okay, because if they bring it home, it's going to be a problem. What I mean by a problem, because Prairie View always get talked about. If they bring it home, it's a problem, right?
You think I can order me a Prairie View T-shirt right now and be here by Saturday?
I don't know about Saturday.
Let's see.
I don't know about Saturday.
You think that's pushing it? Let's see. Go ahead, keep talking. I'm looking for my Prairie View T-shirt.
Okay, you get Mike to make you one, maybe or something like that. You don't need them.
I probably come out. It'll get here fast and beat. Order.
Anyway, okay. I guess we'll start with my initial thoughts. I've been all over the place with a lot of different things. First of all, because we ain't been on here. So I got a lot of built up thoughts about won't express all of them tonight because we just on here short, not for a long time. For a good time, not a long time. But I guess that was my thing. And I didn't have an issue with a lot of it. The couple of things that I got from it was like you said, don't blame James Madison and Tulane for knowing how to play the game. And what I mean by that is people keep saying, oh, just take them out of it and you fix everything. It's not just about taking them out of it, because you had to agree. The 10 D1 conferences had to agree. See, this is the problem when people start talking. They think everything revolves around the Power Four when it comes to making those type of decisions. But you don't understand. It took all the conferences to agree, because guess what they want? They understand they're not the Power Four, but they want a piece of the pie. So if it's going to be like that, if you're mad at somebody, everybody want to be mad at Tulane and James Madison, be mad at the people who made the rules. Only thing Tulane and James Madison did was play the rules. That's the only thing they did. So why are we upset with them? Shout out to Tulane. Shout out to Jordan Norman, number 4, defensive end. Shout out. Hey, playoff bound. Happy for you. That's why I was like, everybody was mad because, but other reasons, you want to be mad at somebody? Be mad at the ACC for their tiebreaker rules. They the reason why there was a 5-loss team in the conference championship to even give it a chance. Y'all be mad at the wrong people. Be mad at the rules, at the people who make it, not the teams who are there taking advantage of it. Because if you had an opportunity, you would take advantage of it also. So, hey, that's what it is. But surprises wise, I wasn't surprised. Like you said, that I wasn't surprised that Alabama made it because, I know a lot of people want to focus on it, but guess what? Yeah, you lost to Georgia. You got beat by Georgia, but you also went to Georgia and beat them. So, when we said last year, we were talking about, I think when Ben was on the show and he was like talking about, he was cheering for a team that when Florida State was in the playoff conversation, he was cheering for a team. Yeah, I hope they lose all the games. No, you don't. No, you don't. You want the team that you play to look as good as they can look. And that right there, Exhibit A, is why Alabama can thank Georgia for improving and making that win look better and better and better and better to offset your loss at Florida State and to make your schedule look harder and better. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't want the people you play to just go in the dumpster unless you plan on going undefeated. So that's why I was with it, when it came down to everything. But surprises, I'm surprised that Notre Dame is so upset.
I think they are, for the reason that we talked about. They held them in that. For 2 reasons. They held them in that spot above Miami, then dropped. I think they was above Miami, right?
Yes.
And then they flip-flop. Not even flip-flop. They got moved out. Mm-hmm. And the team that with 3 losses, the third loss, didn't even move.
I understand. I understand that, but
I think they're cool with.
They're not
Miami. I think they're cool with Miami being in front of them.
They're not.
I mean, I think. Well, from my point of view, I think they should be cool with Miami being in front of me because head to head. I mean, that's why we play the game.
Head to head got the freaking matter, bro. What that's talking about?
That's the end all be all. That's why we play. We play to see who's gonna win, and if you beat me, it's got to matter. How can it not matter?
And you know what? This is my thing with Notre Dame. Notre Dame, I like you. I got a lot of people. I got a good friend that works at Notre Dame. Got some people I know that attend there. I understand everything about the school. So please, if any of my friends that has affiliation with Notre Dame hear this, please, it's not a personal thing. But let me tell y'all something. You can't have your AD get up there and say what he said today. He said they had the best 10-game winning streak in college football history this year. Let me say this one more time. He said they had the best 10-game streak in college. Say what now?
He couldn't say that. I think
he did say that. He did say that.
I think he misinterpreted what he
said. No, excuse me. He said the most dominant 10-game run in college football history. Okay, Dave, hear me out for a second.
That's actually worse.
Hear me for a second. And see, this is the problem when folks start talking, and this, I understand Notre Dame people are different. But here's the thing. This is who they played, Dave.
Okay.
In your 10-game winning streak.
Okay.
Purdue, 2-10.
Okay.
Arkansas, 2-10. Boise State, I'll give you Boise State. That was a good win. 9-4, Boise State win. NC State, not bad. 7-5. USC got to be your best one. because they went 9-3. But then you come back to earth. You played Boston College, who was 2-10, Navy, Pittsburgh, who was 8-4, and then you ended with Syracuse, who was 3-9, and Stanford and 4-8. Where in the hell is the best? Say what now? You ain't got the best 2-game streak, let alone a 10.
What he said, the most dominant? Is that how? How did he say that?
He said dominant.
Were they dominant in all the games?
I don't give a damn.
Hey man, I'm just saying. I'm trying to help you guys. It's not working.
You can't.
It's not working.
You can't say you cannot say that. You can't say that. You just can't. That's like saying Florida State played FAMU and had a dominant. You can't say that. I'm sorry. Notre Dame fans. You cannot say that. I understand everything about New Rockne, Touchdown Jesus, who you are as a program. Yes, you are the founder of college football. I get it. But you can't say stuff like this. Talk about me, people gonna say something. I don't. You can't say stuff like that. And you know what? You're probably right for the fact that they were gonna put you over it. They should have done it. They should have done it, and you felt like they was playing with you because like they were saying on the broadcast, they need to do away with the Tuesday night thing. It needs to just be done. Just do away with the Tuesday night thing, okay? Because it don't do nothing. And like Brandon Marcello said, this is why I always wait for the last one. The last one tells you what it really is and what's really going on.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what we talking about? You got an argument for the fact of yes, they moved you, they did all that. If they was gonna move you, it should have been. I get all that, but what we talking about, Dave?
Yeah, I think that the whole college football playoff poll is so. I think it's stupid to have a show on, but I get why they do it because that kind of builds that's shit. They gotta. I mean, we talking right. It builds controversy and interest. But honestly, the only thing you need, bro, is the AP. And from there, when the season ends, you have a playoff show. And where you put your teams is where you see them is where they are. But you build all these false narratives, by having a show every week. You got one poll that don't mean, they said that the quote unquote the only one that means something is the college football playoff poll. So it's stupid. I guess it's what I'm making. It's stupid. I mean, there's no reasons. You could just use the AP poll, and then you have your football, your playoff. Just like March Madness, you had that show.
Well, I'm gonna tell you why I feel like that won't ever happen. I ain't gonna say ever happen because AP poll is 100%. That's me and you. I know they have different writers who they pick and all that kind of stuff like that. So if I feel like Notre Dame, just using them for example, let's say I got them number 2. You know what I'm saying? But the college football playoff has a formula. And that's the point. Those two things don't intersect. So I get the fact that you can do what college basketball does what college basketball does towards the end of the season. They don't have a show, but they release their top 16 teams. So they say like, hey, this is the top 16 teams. This is what we thinking about. Blah, 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 blah. But you can't have somebody sitting up there talking about, well, the running game, and you talking about one game for 5 to 7 minutes. Are you judging all the teams off of this? Right. And here's the thing about it, Dave. Go to collegefootballplayoff.com and you have the rules. You have the rules right there in front of you where they're telling you what it is. Everything, whether it's strength of schedule or whether it's, all this stuff is sitting right there, the things they're supposed to go by, but they always shift.
Right.
Somehow you have these great intentions, but you know why? Because these are humans.
Yep.
But that's enough playoff talk for right now. Let's move on. We could be on a playoff for whatever. Yes, I say give them 24 and say the hell with it. Start the season August 1st. I mean, I'm just saying.
At the end of the day, bro, you don't take what's the criteria lay out the criteria. You either win and you got in, or you didn't. I mean, it's well, if you make it 24 teams, then 25 gonna cry. You're not gonna make everybody happy.
No, you're not gonna make everybody happy, but we could definitely be better about how it's done. Now, I'm not saying just like it's just flat out we just do it like this, but I'm with you. Like there is a way that we could do it where it can be done, but we gonna do that. But once again, shout out to Prairie View for handling their business. We'll see what y'all gonna do this Saturday. No, we will not be there. Well, I definitely can't be there. As y'all see by my name, I'm down to one kneecap right now.
I just paid attention.
Hey, you know what they say? You gotta laugh at your pain, right? You gotta laugh at your pain. You literally just what?
Just saw that your name.
Hey, I mean, I'm just saying, man. You gotta laugh at your pain, bro. You gotta laugh at your pain. It ain't gonna change nothing. But look, we're gonna keep it short today because we're gonna come back. Like I said, we've been gone for a month, but as you can see, there's a couple things that has happened. Hey, you see, your boy down to one kneecap right now. Hey, got a broken one sitting over here, chilling right over here to the right of me, just chilling. But hey, we gonna move on because Dave, you know what? We've been on here 25 minutes, and
it's been 25 minutes.
Yeah, it goes quick because we ain't been on here. Yeah. What I want to talk about right now, and if somebody else want us to talk about, because we know we ain't been on here in a minute. So if y'all want to talk, if y'all got a question about something, y'all can always just drop it in the comments. We've been warning. We've been talking about this and warning people that this day was coming. Unfortunately. And today it happened. We have a team that is looking at using private equity firms for their athletic programs. More talking about the football department. I'm just gonna say the football department. I know it's the athletic department. We're gonna say more than football. University of Utah has made headlines today because of the fact that they're looking at investing or being a part of having a private equity group come in. Now, Dave, can you tell me what you know about private equity?
Yeah. Technically, they basically have partial ownership of that program.
Correct.
You're gonna get a big cash influx. They're gonna influx of money into it, but the school won't be the one or the sole one making decisions over the athletic department. So basically just treating it like a business. Yeah. And at the end of the day, that's what's happening. Shareholders. In short, shareholders.
So how does I want you to yes, Big Ten is considered doing that, but they're not to the point where we Utah is putting in details. Right. I want you to know, how do you feel about it before I say what I want to say? What's your feeling on it at first? Let me ask you that.
At first, I can see the pros of it. $500 million. You talk about being for a school like Utah, upgrading facilities, more money towards NIL. You can pay your coaches more. That's going to give you a bigger budget for recruiting. So for a school like them, it's going to be good to be able to compete with the bigger, the big SEC schools, your Texas of the world, your, Georgia, Bama's, then you got your Ohio State. It's going to kind of give them that. But the problem is that you're not going to be in sole control. So the shit that used to fly, you bring this private company in here, it ain't finna fly no more, right?
Because you're no longer the decision maker.
Right. And so how does that look long term? This money that you bringing in,
Doomsday.
it ain't all 100% profit. You just can't get mad and just take your ball and go home. You know,
my ball, I'm going home.
Hey, then if I gotta invest, if I come into business with you, right? So now I gotta get my cut. So in order for me to get my cut, I need to increase the revenue, right? So now what's gonna happen? Ticket prices might go up, parking might go up, student fees, all kind of stuff. Man, I was actually doing some research on this, kind of made a couple of notes. So, man, all of that stuff it plays a part. So, well, Utah ticket, I don't know what that tickets usually run. Let's just say it's $50. Bring a private company here, that motherfucker might go to 75. So 80, 100. Just use it for example. They probably more than that now. So it's not a it's good. It's pros and cons, just like anything. Pros and cons.
A private equity is a business.
And that's the bottom line. That's what it is.
And they're here to make money. Your product be damned.
Yep. Yep.
I mean, I got that last part for shout out to our boy BJ. Like he said, product suffering be damned. They don't care as long as they making money off of it. Omar was talking about, of course, Big Ten is considering. Yes, they are, and they catching what too. Justin says, hey, if we are honest, the game is becoming NFL spinoff, but this also creates a quote unquote hedge fund that needs to eventually turn into a profit above all else. Yep. Yep. And that go ahead, Dave. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, the only way you see a profit is when your revenue is higher than your expenses, right? So if your expenses are high, you need to get your revenue higher, which means things are going to go what? Up.
Money got to look. If it's a profit, money got to come from somewhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The money got to come from somewhere. And for $500 million, that's a lot. But what people are seeing, and we've talked about the reality of financial of college athletics before it became fashionable. Now everybody wants to talk about it. We were talking about it 3-4 years ago when we was trying to tell y'all where it was going. But hey, I understand we're a smaller show. We didn't get as much traction. But hey, we was telling y'all where it was going to go and what was going to happen, because people have no idea how much money is in college athletics. Now you're able to see figures being put on paper and your eyeballs are getting big. Why? The money always been there.
Mm-hmm.
The corruption always been there. It's just that we had quote unquote tradition that a lot of people didn't care about it because their team was winning, and it was like, well, we're not like the NFL. We don't do this, we don't do that, bruh. Ed Orgeron said it perfectly. We don't go through the back door no more. We come through the front.
Yeah. Yeah. We here now.
He said we ain't got to take the bag through the back door. We can take it through the front door legally now. We've talked about it for a long time, especially me and you and people that we know. And like I said, I promise y'all, man, behind the scenes, y'all will be shocked how much money is wasted and how much money has really been put into it. We could feed everybody. we could do a lot with the money that's being spent. Y'all see these figures being thrown around now because it's more of a public knowledge, but it's always been that way. It's always been that way. So that's where it is. I just hope that, I know it's not final yet. I hope we don't get to a point where it goes down the road. But when you watch what a Texas Tech has done with their NIL and the money that was put into them, when you watch other programs that have had that, and you're in a pay-for-play situation.
Yeah.
When you saying like right now, the average college roster of a championship roster is 30 million. The cap is supposed to be 20, right?
It's a cap.
Supposed to be.
Oh, I didn't even know it was a cap. It's a cap.
From the House settlement. Yes.
Okay. Okay, for now. Okay. The new
Yeah.
news. Okay.
The new rules. But you
The
know,
new
it's,
rules.
it's,
Okay.
it's ways around everything.
Yes, McDonald's bags.
Last year, Ohio State roster was 32 million total. That's in all cash payments, NIL sponsor, all that other stuff. So now they're saying now a $13 million roster is what is a championship roster.
Yeah.
So what are we talking about? So when Auburn hires a coach and they tell him you have $30 million to play with, when you have other programs that are pushing out a $30 million roster, we ain't doing nothing but going up.
Right.
But anyway, I digress. I don't want to go deep into
Hey, man, I think that, I mean, if 30 million, so what's the cap now? 20?
20.5.
So it's 20.5. So everybody won't have 20.5, but you know, have and have not. Though. I mean,
always. What did we say? What did we say when we was talking about all this? That the haves would have that the haves and the have-nots would just get further apart.
Yep. God bless the child that got his own. Yeah. Mama may have.
Papa may have.
But boy, God bless the child that got his own. And that's what you're gonna need if you want a championship. You're gonna need your own money.
Hey, take it back to Come to America. He got his own money.
What got his own? When I say he got his own money.
I mean, but it's the truth of the situation, right? I mean, it's the truth of the situation because I have to be careful what I say on here because sometimes things I'm not supposed to say, I say. I'll just say that it's going to continue to go this way because now the people see like the Texas Tech. Texas Tech is now a first round bye from their NIL, and they were out. Look, I'm just using this for example. Don't take these numbers and say Renard said it. Say a kid was wanting $600,000. Texas Tech was paying 1.2. Where the hell I'm gonna go?
Look out, love it. Here I come.
I'm gonna put my hat on, buckle up, cowboy. I'm going to love it.
Love it, man. Gonna give me some boots and everything.
If you're young and playing, if you know how to play the game, it's gonna help you. Everybody don't want to play the game, but it's gonna help you. I'm just saying, and look, these people want more and more money. Only thing we on right now is just money. That's just where we at. But Dave, how you feel about the Heisman Trophy finalists? I know this is kind of off.
Man, I'm good with it. I'm good as long as my boy Pavia made it. I'm good. I think he deserved it. I think his body will work over not just this season. I know it's supposed to be based off this season, but
it can become a career award sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, he's one of the most he's one of the most exciting players I've in college football right now. Actually, I'm glad I had a chance to see him last year when they came to the Birmingham Bowl versus Georgia Tech. Great dang on game. But yeah, man, I'm happy with that. Of course, I know I can't call what's his quarterback from Indiana. What is his name?
Talking about Mendoza.
Mendoza. That's probably going to be your winner. Simply because where it's not. I mean, he's had a hell of a season, but of course, look what his team has done. So that's probably gonna be a winner. But I'm good with it, man. I think Jeremiah Love deserved to be there. It's one more. Who else was there?
I thought they were going. Who they didn't invite. I just knew that they were going to invite Rodriguez from Texas Tech. I thought that he would at least get enough to get an invite.
Yeah.
The linebacker, but I think it was saying Mendoza, Love, and Pavia.
And Pavia, yeah. So 3 quarterbacks, running back. Right. We know the running back won't win it. Right. Not that he's not deserving, right?
Just taking the sights and sounds.
Just taking the sights and sounds. Enjoy your time. Get you the baddest suits you can find. I mean, eat good and take some good pictures. You up against three dang on quarterback.
So you saying you don't like Mendoza and you don't like OSU, Justin? I mean, Pavia can wait personally. You need to watch his pivot interview, Dave.
Who is that?
Pavia. He did an interview with the pivot.
When?
It premiered today.
Oh, I hadn't even been home long enough to even look at anything other than the country.
It came across the phone. It came across the phone. So
and my phone is having notification issues right now.
So I know him to get the premiere notifications from them.
Speaking of notifications,
oh God.
Y'all make sure y'all got your notifications on. Please like and share the show. Yeah, that's all I want to say. Just hit the like button for y'all that's on here.
And we won't. I mean, since we've been gone for so long, but as y'all can see, the reason why. So if anybody comes on here and feel like, man, dang, they just popped up on here. Hey, I'm just gonna be honest with you. We said about 40 minutes, and like I said, we'll be back, and we'll be back real soon. But if y'all got questions, comments, anything else, y'all can always comment under this video, comment on all our social media pages, whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever you want to do, come on there, and we gonna come back again and talk more about it. But yeah, I will just say this for anybody that's asking. Yes. As y'all see what my name is. Dave been MIA too. He just been handling business.
I ain't been MIA. I've been right here waiting on you to get well. Where I been? I ain't been nowhere.
Hey man. What? I was trying to give you a little leeway because you had some other stuff going on. Nothing bad.
Yeah, I have.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
Forgot. How could I forget this? Brand new granddaughter, born November 17th. So that's where I been. Now I see what you're talking about. Like, where I been? Yeah.
see what I'm saying, man?
Yeah, my bad. I forgot about my granddaughter, man. Third granddaughter. She was born she's up in Nashville. So I had to spend about 3 days up in Nashville. So yeah, you're right, Renaud. I have been busy. Shit. It's already December. How the hell is she almost a month old?
You see what I'm saying? Well, you see what I'm saying? I'm trying
Jesus
to be funny.
Christ.
I'm trying to give you a little leeway that we've both had a lot going on.
We have.
Dang, Justin. Wow. Justin, I feel you, bro. I understand it. I understand what you're saying. We can I'm just glad that you're still here. I'm glad you're still here for that. You can always just come in here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can always just come in here, man. Because we got a couple other people that's like that. I don't want to call their names out, but I know I got a couple other people. They don't have no social media. The only thing they have is YouTube. But anyway,
yeah.
I didn't see this.
I just saw it too.
We're not taking phone calls tonight. So we're not taking phone calls tonight. Phone calls will be back on our next show, hopefully, prayfully. But hey, it was just enough where it's like, look, man, you know, we had to come on here and talk just for a minute. Missing y'all, man, for real, missing y'all. And y'all pray for your boy, man. Y'all pray for your boy. Your boy trying to heal from a broken kneecap. Don't ask no questions. Don't ask why. Just know that me and the kneecap over here just straight chilling. That's what we doing right now. Oh Lord. Hey, celebrate on, bro. Celebrate on.
Hey, man.
I can't be mad at you, bro. I can't. Well, I mean, I have no reason to be, but I'm just saying, I can't be mad at you. Do what you do, bro. Do what you do. Say what you got to say.
Boy.
Hey, Justin said, my dad says grandparents are so much better than parenting.
Man, look, Justin, let me tell you something, man. and here's the thing, Justin. It's a key. Here's the key, though. One very, very important key. Okay, it gets good when they don't live with you. When they have moved on, they got their own place, and then the grandchildren just kind of come over for like a day or two. or when you go ask for them and you can go get them, that's when it's good. Now it's hell when you raise them and then they turn around and have children and live it with you. Now,
let me get some theme music. Get some theme music quick.
Yeah, just let me break this down for you.
Get some theme music. Get some theme music real quick.
That's when it gets good. When they gone, you pick them up, you drop them off, or they get dropped off and their parents come back and get them. You take them to the fall festival and you can buy them all kind of ice cream and all this stuff, get them hyped up, buy them donuts, and then
drop them off.
That's when it's good. So that's the key. But when they're living with you, it's hell. Because then you turn around, you're raising a child again that you ain't had no child in your house in 20 years. So yeah, that's my 2 cents for the night. So yeah, Justin. So that's the 2 cents. That's it.
He says that also. He said my father also said the same thing. Parents should raise the kids. Grandparents get to have fun.
That's it, man. That's that's the life, man. I love. Oh, and I got another. Hey, Justin, I got a grandson coming in February. So I have 3 girls, 1 boy.
Man, they fertile over there, brother. They fertile.
Hey, man, look, man, I have more grandchildren than I got dang on children. And the crazy part is, Lil Dave hadn't even had started. Thankfully,
you know he gonna have a tank full.
Shut, boy.
But see, when you get like that, you know what happens, right? You become the grandfather on like the Cosby Show. He just pop in and pop out, spoil the kids, do what he got to do. You know what I'm saying? and then just get them hyped, like you said, get them hyped up. They only spent the night over there. I think one time, one kid. Rudy spent one night over there, and she didn't want to go back.
No. Okay, no. You crazy.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just saying.
Hey, man. The one up in Nashville talking about, Pop, can I come to your house? See, she don't realize that I live in Birmingham and she in Nashville. She probably thinking in her mind I'm down the street. Right. I gotta get my baby though. I'm a girl, so that's what it is.
Yeah, it's time of year to get them now. Yeah, everything. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, we done talked long enough right now. Look, maybe what's the day? Tuesday?
Yes.
Maybe we'll be back Thursday.
Hey man, I mean that's fine with me. That's fine with me.
Maybe we'll be back Thursday.
Can I get a way to her prediction from you?
Oh Jesus! On what?
It's something like just Celebration Bowl. Who you got? We'll jump into it in depth on Thursday, but just off the cuff. Who you got?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't think South Carolina State was gonna make it, so I'm gonna stick with Prairie View.
Okay,
that's early prediction though. That's early prediction though.
I think Prairie View got some cooking over there. I've seen South Carolina State on 2 occasions. They're good, but I think SWAC gonna bring home this year. But yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, we'll break it down. We'll break it down Thursday.
We'll try to get our boys on here too.
Yeah.
And see what they got to not just break it down, but see what they got to say about everything, and have a little bit more fun show. But but good. We just want to come on here and holler at y'all for a few minutes. We know there's a lot that we didn't get to. We know we missed a lot, but at the same time, y'all always know if y'all want something, y'all can always just hit us up, DM us, whatever. Leave a comment on this video. We'll get it. It don't matter. But anyway, for Dave and for Renard, we about this thing, man. We'll see y'all soon. Peace.